Hi. So, nandito tayo nakapark. I need to encode the order. May order ako. Sobrang init. Cross fingers. Malapit ko na ma-hit yung goal ko. Yung po ang ginagawa natin every month. Pagkatapusan na, meet ni Angie. Meet ni Angie. Mag-uto na maraming buyer. Para po tayo. Ay, may. Para po ako may ano. Para po tayo may allowance for the month. Kasi, yun yung requirement. If you don't meet your goal, you don't get your car allowance and your phone allowance. Sayang din. Kasi yung car allowance is my car payments. And my phone allowance is enough, not enough to pay my phone bill, but it helps. Then, you also get some money out to your business card para na mayroon tayong pang gas. Diba? Ooh. More Angie, more. Yeah, nagtawag ako kahapon ng ano. Nagtawag ako kahapon ng customer kasi on a Monday I work from home. So, tumawag ako kahapon. Isa sa mga company na meron akong open quote sa kanila. So, tinawagan ko na, sabi ko, I'm closing, it's end of the month, I am working on my open close accounts. Sabi ko ganon, is there anything you guys would like to order? So, sabi ko, I tried calling and texting Brad. Sabi ko ganon, pero hindi ko siya ma-reach. Sabi niya, do you know he died? Nakausap ko lang siya last month. Yung isang buyer. Sabi niya, you know he died. Sabi ko, what? Sabi niya, yeah, he died 2 weeks ago. Sabi ko, paano? Sabi niya, natagpuan na lang siya in his sleep. So, na mayroon nagka-heart attack siya while he was sleeping. Overworked din kasi. I think he is the 4th or the 5th buyer of this year na nawala. So, you know, my customers became my friends. Although I meet them every month, sometimes every other month. Ano din, you know, you build friendship, you build relationship, although it's a business to business, pero on a personal level, you know them sometime. You know, you ask questions, how are you doing? Sometimes they will drop, you know, oh, got so stressed, I am sick, I have this problem, I have this. Yung kailangan lang nilang sometimes they want to air out something out to you, and then you're just there to listen. Ang hirap lang kasi he was actually, I think Brad is his 40s, mid-40, bata pa siya namatay. Yeah, you never know. You know, I've met a lot of people in this industry. They come and go. Some of them left and go to another job. Some of them retired. Hindi mo na sila makikita next month. Pagka May, alam mo, May and June, that's when you know that the organization shift. Kasi those are the times sometimes na you will hear na, oh, he already retired, oh, he's no longer here, someone else, you know, mga ganon. So it's a sad news sometimes. Nagpadala ako ng flower. Ay, check ko nga pala yun. Hindi daw nila matanggap. So, I don't know what happened. I sent him flowers, sympathy flower yesterday. Sana natanggap nila. You know. So, we got some order. I need more. We have to go. Labas tayo. So, ayan, customer natin yan. Doon po ako sa garahe. Ang ingay kasi mayroong nagpa-pump ng grease traps nila. So, I got them an order. They need an order number. So, hindi ako umalis hanggang binigay sa akin yung order number. Kailangan natin, no, Kasi almost end of the month na. So, kailangan kong ma-hit yung goal ko. Para naman mayroon tayong car allowance next month. Alright guys. Ang init. Diba ang init dito? So, bumili po yung rider natin today. I still need more. The more the better. The more the merrier. So, sabi niya next month, bibili siya ng... Ay, wala akong patali. Sabi niya next month, bibili siya ng grease. Yung grease po namin is malaki ang tubo. So, malaki po yung commission ko pag bumili siya. Alright guys, I'll see you later. So ayan guys, may pa-dunking tayo today. Dadaan ako ng isang public works para na drop off yung dunking. Minsan kasi sinosurprise ko yung mga customer ko. So, ganyan. Yun po yung goodie bags ko na nilalagay ko yung kahit na anong samples. So, eto, ganito tayo dito. Sige, lalayas na tayo. Punta tayo doon sa isang public works ko. I need to keep pushing bago pa mag alas 5 para na maabutan ko sila. Alas 3 kasi umaalis yung mga buyers, yung mga big boss. I'm meeting the decision makers. Ganyan guys. Bye! So they're so happy. I dropped him off the donut. They're very good customer of mine. Sabi yung boss daw nila, he cut his finger while he was working on something. So I said, hey, enjoy the donut. Don't wait for him. Para sa inyo yan. Kaya, let's go. Nakatuwa yung mga tao. Na makita nila kung dumating na may donut. Nagsilabasan. Alright guys. Okay guys, mamalingki muna tayo. I wanna buy some fish para makapag-grill, or I wanna make some sinigang. So Zoe came back yesterday. I think I caught something from her. Masakit po yung lalamunan ko, tsaka nag-iba yung boses ko, tsaka para ako napapagod. So 2 weeks consecutives po na nandun siya sa daddy niya kasi mayroong long weekend yata yung tawag nito, yung PTO ng tatay niya. Para akong may dito, para akong may yung lalamunan ko ang kate. Then I can feel that my eyes are so heavy. So feeling ko I catch something from her. Kasi siya lang sa kanya, hindi ko lang alam. I think it's from her. Yeah. So ayaw ko magkasakit kasi pagka nagkasakit ako, wala akong income. Although may PTO ako, but I don't wanna check my PTO kasi balak namin magbakasyon. Yeah. So pasok tayo doon. Bibili ako ng isda. Then, I'll buy some sinigang mix. Kasi sila lang ang may sinigang mix. Hindi ko na kailangan pumunta ng Filipino store. Medyo malayo kung saan ako. So, I'll see. Para makagawa ako ng medyo mainit-init na sabaw mamaya. Tingnan mo naman yung mangga. May parang nene pa eh. Grabe isang hiwa. Feel ko yan. So, hanapin natin yung sinigang mix. Nasaan si sinigang mix? Ibang layout ng shop na to ah. So eto, 8 pieces, $50 na ang saklap. O diba? Magkano to sa Pilipinas? Pompano. Yan. Pag ako umuwi ng Pilipinas, actually, bibili ako ng bangka. Bibili ng bangka. Patay. Kaya pag ako umuwi ng Pilipinas, bibili ako ng bangka. Then, maghahanap ako ng maghahanap ako ng magbabangka. In return, bigyan niya ako ng isda. O, di ba may ulam na ako? Yun na lang ang gagawin ko. Yeah. Ay, ang init. Di ba? 8 pieces, $50 ang saklap. Alam nyo, dati yung 100, mapupuno mo na yung cart. Ngayon, hindi na. Mapuno mo siya with $300. Hirap. Yeah. Kailangan ko pumunta sa store na to kasi ito lang ang medyo may mura na isda. Malayo kasi yung Filipino store. Malayo yung Seafood City. Kaya hindi ako nagpupunta. If I'll be around siguro sa mga ganung lugar, maybe I'll stop by in Seafood City. Mga mahigit 1 oras ang biyahe papunta doon, not including the traffic. Nung nasa Chicago kami, medyo madali lang, malapit lang sa amin. But now we are in the suburbs. So medyo malayo-layo na. Alam mo, para ako may sakit. Mabigat yung mata ko, tsaka parang yung lalamunan ko parang meron talagang phlegm. Hi. Correct. So, wala akong may nakitang, itong store na to, wala silang sinigang mix. So, bumili na lang ako ng kamatis. Yun na lang yung pangpaasim natin mamaya. Matutuwa yung mga bata, may isda ako. Yeah. One day, magka-courage ako, I'll cook. Gusto ko lang kumain ng dried fish. Hindi ako makaluto kasi natatakot akong tawagan ng pulis. Takot akong tawagan ng pulis, mangangamoy ang buong neighborhood. Hindi ko lang alam kung paano lutuin. I tried before, yung ilalagay mo siya sa foil, then you have to like lock them up, then spread ko siya ng oil. At the same time, ilalagay ko siya sa oven. So, nangamoy pa rin. Then ang sabi, you put a downy in the water, hot water daw. Maglalagay ka ng downy, then pakukuluan mo siya hanggang mag-steam while you are cooking your dried fish. Nag-light ako ng candle, ganun pa rin. May amoy pa rin siya. Ano ba bang gagawin? I did try lutuin siya sa labas. Yung sabi nila, sobrang init ng mantika, tsaka mo ihuhulog yung dried fish. Mabilisan lang. Pero takot ako kasi baka mamaya mag-spread yung amoy. Tatawagan ako ng pulis. Yan. Uwi na tayo. Paalis na sana ako. May pumasok na order, 2. So, i-encode natin to bago tayo umuwi. Ay. Teka lang. Eto. We'll see kung na-meet natin yung goal natin. Kasi I just need $800 para na-meet ko yung goal for the month. Thank you, Chris! So, 2 order ang pumasok. Plus yung order ko kanina. Teka. Forklet. Kasi yung deadline ng goal namin is tonight midnight. Pero wala nang may mag-order sa akin ng midnight. Usually 3 o'clock. Tapos na yung mga buyers ko. Mostly of my businesses, they come in early in their work. Mga 4 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Then tapos na sila ng mga 2:30 to 3 o'clock. So, kailangan ganyan. Maaga ako umalis. Then, scam out din sinabi niya. Scam out! 5 gallon packet, Angie! Oh, mahal yun. Yeah. Kakatuwa. Kasi, stress ako. May email ulit. Oh. Parent portal. Scam out. Ang kati talaga ng lalamunan ko. Sakit lang ha. Mag-aalas 10 pala ng hapon. So yung headquarters namin is nasa Georgia. 200, 500, 500, 800. I still need 400 bucks. Meron akong tatawagan para mag-sacrifice ng 400 bucks na order. Call a friend. Call a friend. I will ask if he can sacrifice $400 of his monthly budget. That's what I do. There are some buyers na very sympathetic, especially when you're taking care of them. Just like the one today, I just dropped by without notice. Meron akong pang donut. Minsan, meron akong pang banana cake. I'll just stop by and just like, you know, hey, enjoy, bye. Then, but when I need you, alam nila kinakatok ko sila. Ganon, guys. Ganon ang lola. Kailangan kasi ng utak ka. Usually I meet my goal within the first 2 weeks. Kaso, dahil sa summer ngayon, ang daming mga buyers, ang daming on vacation. Then, yung iba nga, they change position. So, yung bagong buyer, yung parang hindi pa siya natatakot ma-fail sa job nila. Hindi sila umu-order. Takot silang ma-overspend yung budget. Yung ganon. Kasi they have their P-card. They have their budget. I know that girl. So, ganyan. We'll see. Can I get 5? Oh! It's 5! 5-gallon bag. I met my goal! Sorry. I met my goal! Oh my God! Guys, for the last minute, I met my goal. Nag-over pa ako sa goal ko. I met my goal! Tama ba yung naread ko? Hello, Angie. Can I get 5-gallon buckets? Okay, guys. Okay, so I processed the orders. So I did sum up. I sold $1,826 for today. I only need $800 for the month. So basically, I hit my goal. So every month kasi mayroon kaming goal. Kailangan kasing mahit ko. In my second year in this job, I need to sell a minimum of 14,000. Then whatever's over, tataas pa yung commission ko. But the requirement is you have to sell with a minimum goal para na matanggap mo yung car allowance mo, matanggap mo yung phone allowance mo. So yung mga ganun lang extra, couple hundreds din yun. Actually, it's a big help. So pagka hindi mo ma-meet yung goal mo, meaning yung $500, $550 comes out from your pocket. Kasi yung binibigay sa amin na ganun, you know, my car allowance is my car payments na. So parang ano na siya, dagdag na rin sa expenses ko. I'm so happy actually. Hindi ko siya, okay. I'm very competitive in my work. There was only one time na hindi ko na-hit yung goal ko. That was February ata. Yeah, that was February. Sobra ang lamig. Lahat ng mga offices are closing their doors. Ako pa naman yung tipong tao na hindi pumapasok at hindi nagti-trespassing. So hindi ako kumakatok, hindi ako nagbubukas ng mga pinto. Kasi takot akong may sinasabi kasi sa labas na, you know, don't trespass, merong camera. Although I know the people inside, hindi ako pumapasok sa loob na walang paalam. So hindi ko na hit yung goal ko nung February. So every month, I have to make sure na I hit my goal. Kasi masakit sa bulsa yung mawalan ka ng 500 a month. So, ganun ako magtrabaho. I stressed out talaga. And I keep on I keep on calling people. Ganon. So, yeah, I'm just happy, you know. So, just him alone, the 5-gallon buckets, 5 times 5 na buckets na kinuha niya. that was a gift. That was a gift. Alam nila yan kasi I was there beginning of the month. Binigyan ko sila ng mga knives. Binigyan ko sila ng tawag nito, yung mga pampaabubot nila. Meron silang cup, you know. Every time na mayroong season, mayroong mga holidays, they have special something from me. Kasi they are one of my big buyers talaga. So, ganon. Tuwang-tuwa ako. Totoo. Magluto na tayo ng isda. Ganyan guys. Happy ang lola nyo. Happy ang lola nyo. Alright, so tomorrow, I'm not gonna stress out too much. So tomorrow is another day. I have to prep for my August month. Kasi back to zero tayo. Pero, ganun ang life. Ganun po yung... Sometimes this job, I hate it at the same time, I love it. I hate it pagka ang hirap bumenta, ang hirap mag-reach out ng buyers. You know? I hate it pagka yung katapusan na wala pa ring bumibili. But I love it pagka it's rewarding din kasi, you know. Hindi ko lang alam sa mga salesman diyan, you know, it's very rewarding pagka may bumibili at pagka nai-hit mo yung goal mo. At the end of the day, you're very fulfilled. Kaya I stick to this job. Dito ako, you know, I am a graduate of education. Hindi ko siya in-apply yung education. Alam niyo kung bakit? Okay. Mapalihis tayo ng story. I'm short. Short kasi ako. So, sa Philippines, pagka mag-apply ka ng mga job, there's a height requirement. When I was high school, I'm very short. So, natakot ako na if I get something, hindi ako matanggap sa work. So, I really wanted to be a chemist. Gusto ko maging chemist, magluto ng mga chemicals, yung mga ganun. Gustong-gusto ko siya. Then, pero walang tumulong sa akin. Walang tawag nito yung guidance. Hindi ko alam kung saan mag-i-enroll, hindi ko alam kung anong course ang kukunin ko. So, it was too late. Nagpunta ako ng university. Yung engineering department, puro lalaki, and then ang tatangkad, ako lang yung height nila dito, andito ako, dito lang ako. So takot ako sa linya. Sabi ko, I back out. Sabi ko, saan ba ako pupunta? Until I saw a lot of girls in a line. Yung pala teacher education pala yung linya na pinuntahan ko. Then one of the girl in front asked me, what do I want? Anong major? Mga ganon. So I speak up and I said, I really wanted to be in a chemistry. Sabi nila, do you want to be a chemistry teacher? Sabi ko, no. I want to be a chemist. Then, napanganga na lang ako kasi nung sinabi sa akin na magko-close na yung enrollment, wala na akong choice but kunin yung general sciences. So, general sciences, it includes zoology, botany, mayroong physics, mayroong chemistry. So, mayroong mga major subjects na like parang each science, meron ka. Ganon. So, para akong na-excite, sabi ko, ay, sige, pag-aralan ko lahat. Ganon. So, natapos ko yung education ko, guys. But, nagpunta ako ng Maynila. I had a work sa Avon Cosmetics in Taft Avenue, actually. Then, I realized I'm good in selling. I'm good in building relationship to people to keep buying. So, I broke the record. Ang sabi ng boss ko, sabi ni Elia Manalang, if you break 1.8 million in sales, I'll give you 2% of my commission. Ang lola na pag-isip, nag-calculator 2%. Die. I impressed Elia Manalang. I don't know if you know her, but she's still in Avon Cosmetics. So I built up yung mga anong tawag doon, yung agent ng Avon, from an ordinary seller to become another distributor, yung parang another level. I develop people. Yeah, so at the age of ano ba ako noon, 22, mga ganon, 21, 22, hindi ko lang maalala, tagal na. Yeah, so I like the job. Ay, ang ganda pala ng sales. Ngayon, nakalimutan ko na yung education, nakalimutan ko na yung pagiging teacher. So after I graduate, I look for a job and I wanna land into a sales rep. Kasi fulfilling siya pagka nakabenta ka. So, I like my job. Ganon. Okay na tayo. Excited na ako. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.